Hello, everyone. This is Ricky C with the Plain Truth Podcast. And I'd like to talk about our options as a democratic society during a authoritarian takeover. So Trump is counting on us becoming violent so that he can declare martial law. We don't have to become violent. And I'm not talking about sit-ins either, like Gandhi did. God bless his soul. I'm not talking about sit-ins. I'm talking about walkouts. Okay? Everyone in this country who believes in democracy, who believes in the right to vote, habeas corpus, basic human dignity, everyone who believes that Trump is a lackey for the billionaires that got him elected, and all the other lackeys that work with him, the social media people, his cabinet, all these people. There's only one way we can fight back without giving them the ammunition they need to declare martial law. And that's just go to work until lunch, then leave. Don't tell nobody. Just go home. Leave. Walk out. I don't care who you're working for. I don't care how great the owners are. I don't care about how great the corporation is, right? The only power we have as the lower upper class, middle class, poor, and poverty stricken in this country. Walk out of your jobs. Noon, smarter people than me need to organize this. Sometime soon, at the strike of noon, go home. Just go home. And it doesn't need to be everybody. There are people out there that are Republicans that believe what Trump is doing is the greatest thing since white bread. So let them stay there and work and earn their little measly, peasly dollars that they need for whatever they get paid. But the rest of us, just go home. Walk out. And don't go back. The amount of money that these businesses and corporations would lose from us just not showing up to work will absolutely cripple Trump's play to become the first fascist ruler of the United States of America. The corporations aren't going to put up with it. Walk out. That's all it takes. Go home. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Leave. Go home. Yeah, they're going to threaten to hire somebody to replace you and all that good stuff. And they may even do that, hire somebody to replace you. But listen, we're fighting for freedom here. And you have a choice. You can be part of the Gestapo, which is you do what you have to do to hold up this fascist, phony paper tiger of a Hitler that we got going on right now. Or you walk out. You let everybody who depends on you in this country, which is the government, all the corporations, all the government offices, the military, everybody, walk out. Within a week, Trump will be put back in the playpen. They'll ship you off to the old folks home. I'm telling you they will. Because the longer this lasts, the more money their companies are going to lose. If you can't make product, you can't sell it. If you don't have somebody doing the service, you can't make money off of the service. From McDonald's to IBM, Microsoft, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, even the city governments, the state governments, walk out, leave. Let them use the National Guard to do your job. Telling you, I don't care what your color is. I don't care how fat your bank account is right now. If you don't want your children growing up in a Nazi environment where people get disappeared for being the wrong color or living in the wrong area, walk out. And I don't know how long it's going to take. I can't make no promises. Honestly, I believe it won't be no more than 2 weeks. I honestly believe that. Because the corporations, the businesses will be in an all-out panic. The billionaires will be sweating blood. What do we do to stop this? And only make one demand. We only need one demand. Trump sat down. If Trump resigns as president of the United States of America, we all go back to work. We have to show these people with this diabolical plan that they put together that they really, really don't run nothing. They really don't. All of their supposed power, all of their dreams of conquering the world will only work if we support them. And the best way for you to show them you don't support them is stop filling their wallets. Walk out. Go home. Take care of your family. Spend time with your family. You don't have to get violent. You don't have to do protests. Let the world see the power of the people. Go home. The longer they make it last, the bigger the chances that they're going to crash the economy. They're going to crash the economy. This isn't you crashing the economy. This isn't your responsibility. They are our government, and they're supposed to be working for us. And when they turn against us, we have to respond in a like manner. And our like manner is just twiddling our thumbs until they all suffocate on their own lack of morality. Walk out. Go home. Let them deal with it. If they want to run everything, let them do everything. I mean everything. Let these billionaire, multi-millionaire dudes get their butts up in there in McDonald's and start flipping burger. Let them start riveting the cars together. Let them start doing teller work at the banks. Let them do everything. Let them do the construction work. Let them do the dockyard work. Let them do the longshore work. Let them work in the sewers to keep everything running. Let them get in the garbage trucks and start driving around and picking up the trash. Let them have what they want. It's theirs. We're giving it to you. Walk out. Go home. Within a week, they will succumb to what our demands are. And our demands should only be one thing. One thing. Donald Trump resigns as president of the United States. And he does it immediately. One thing. No immunities. No promises of not being put in prison. They don't get to dictate to us what happens. We run this country. We do. We run this country. The people who pay the taxes is the reason they're the military. The people in the military come from those who pay the taxes. Our families fill up the military. Our families protect this country. It was people like us that fought the bullies, the tyrants, to make this country. But we don't have to use guns now. We have more power than that. Go home. Play with your kid. Go fishing. Have a cookout. Give your wife a kiss. Had a little hiccup. Give your wife a kiss and watch some movies. And see what they do. Now, all you really smart people, get together, come up with a day, and everybody who's interested in upholding the United States of America as a democratic entity, Walk out. Go home. And I guarantee you, they will be put back in their place. See, they forgot. They forgot. It's always been our blood spilled. It's always been our bones broke. It's always been our arms cut off and our legs crushed. We're always the one who uphold this government. We are the ones that uphold this country. Without us, the Native Americans would still be in charge. Walk out. Go home. Just a nice little reminder to let them know they truly don't run anything. And I guarantee you, it may take a couple months. And I know that's going to be hard. It may take a couple months. But he'll resign. All these stupid executive orders, all these tariffs, all these crazy Republicans that think they're the next great thing since Adolf Hitler and all his little cronies, they'll know they're done. And then when the next election, when the midterms happen, we put the people in power that are going to put every single one of them in prison. Now, we can't go after the people who are backing this. They're too smart for that. We can't go after the billionaires and the hundreds of millionaires that are all giggling and wringing their hands in the corner with their black cowls on, talking about, oh, it's so close. We're almost there. We can't get them. But we can get their puppets. And do you know how much money those people are going to lose just from a week of you staying home? I figure if 30 to 35% of all Americans leave work at lunchtime and don't go back until Donald Trump resigns, with the caveat that he can't be granted immunity for any of his crimes, they'll be begging you to go back to work. They'll be offering you Medicaid for life. They'll be offering you health care and less taxes. And you won't believe how quick the rich will be like, oh, we'll take more of the burden for taxes. We will. You won't believe how quick the corporations will be like, we'll pay more than 10%. We will. We promise we will. And when they start doing that, just stay home. Just stay home. The longer you stay strong, the more power will be given back to the people of this country. Show them who runs things. This is your country. Your people built this country. Your people are responsible for how powerful the United States of America became. Your people, not their people. Go home. Go home, spend time with your family. Don't send them to school. Don't go out on the streets unless you're going to get groceries. Go home. ICE can't arrest nobody if there ain't nobody on the streets. Trump can't scream, they're rioting, if there ain't nobody on the streets. Just go home. Let them see how much they need us. Remind them of where the real power lies. Because the power is with us. Go home. Look, man, if they're going to take our freedom from us, let's cripple this economy. They can roll ashes before they rule us like we're slaves. And I'm talking about all of us. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, all of us. Let them rule a world of ash before we have to live on our knees. Go home. And then let them deal with the fallout of this diabolical plot that they're trying to pull off. Man, and I guarantee you, everything you've ever dreamed this country will be, or would be, or could be, or should be, will be. Will be. Now, real quick, and I want to apologize to all the American South men and the middle, the Midwest men who lost their jobs and the factories that closed down and moved to Mexico during NAFTA. I did not realize, and I did not realize in my foolishness that when you say they took all our jobs, you heard that from your fathers because they lost their jobs because these corrupt and evil corporations moved to Mexico for the cheap labor because NAFTA let them send their products back into the United States without even having to worry about paying anything. So I want to apologize. I misunderstood. And that is my fault, brother. That is my fault. But don't take it out on the Mexican people. They're not at fault for this. Take it out on the corporations that abandoned you, that crushed your livelihoods, that destroyed your towns and hurt your community so badly, that placed your families in a level of poverty that's just absolutely ridiculous in this country in this day and age. I apologize. And you don't have to accept my apology. I do not blame you, but I want you to know that I mean it from my heart. What they did to you was wrong. And you can make them pay for it. You can make them pay for it. Why do you think NAFTA passed? We didn't care nothing about avocados. Avocados were hardly ever consumed in the United States of America before NAFTA. NAFTA passed because these dirty corporations knew that once they got it passed, and these corrupt government senators and congressmen voted to pass this thing, that they'd be able to move, they'd be able to abandon you, they'd be able to destroy your families and your communities. And I was young when this happened. I was very young when this happened. I didn't understand what was going on. And I'm sorry that I didn't look into it before this. I only found this out because I'm taking a course. I'm trying to get my bachelor's degree in business administration. And we were looking into the North American Free Trade Agreement. And it was only during my homework, that I learned what they did to you. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. And I apologize for judging you. It's not my place. But you can get them back. Go home. Let them know that they depend on you more than you ever depended on them. You all know how to hunt, and you know how to fish, and you know how to help each other, and families and neighborhoods come together and look out for each other. Stop listening to all this hate mongering, man. What they are doing to us now is way worse than what the Japanese ever did to us in 1941. The Japanese are not Americans. To them, we were the enemy. These are supposed to be our brothers up there. These are supposed to be the people that are serving us in our best interests, and they are not. These are evil, low-down men who think we're too stupid to stand up for ourselves. Go home, all of you. God, I'm begging you, please. Get together with these smart people, these genius people, and come up with a plan. And just one day at lunchtime, go home and don't go back, because I guarantee you, if 30 to 35% of Americans stop showing up for their job, these billionaires are going to start losing millions of dollars a day. The country's tax, their tax outlooks is going to plummet. We pay over 80% of this country's taxes. We do. Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired that people who make less than $18,000 a year still have to pay taxes? People who make less than $30,000 a year still have to pay taxes. Aren't you tired of that? I know I am. When these billionaires and these multi-billion-dollar corporations they got all the hidden things that they can hide from any taxes. We don't have that. We can't afford tax lawyers. We don't have people looking into this stuff for us. They stole the American dream from us. Take it back. Walk out, go home. Spend time with your family. It's going to be rough. It may take up to 2 months, but it ain't going to take longer than that. Go home. This is the plain truth as I see it. This is the only weapon we had, and they think we're too dumb to know that we had it. And I'm sharing this with you because I love you all, man. I am a Christian, and some of these right-wing Christians, the things that they're saying, they make me hurt. They hurt my heart. Jesus loves you. And anybody who says he doesn't is not a Christian. God loves you. And anybody who tells you he doesn't is not a Christian. I don't care if they know the Bible from front to back. There's a verse in the Bible where Christ says that there will be a time when people will say, Lord, Lord, look at all the wonderful things I've done in your name. I've healed the sick. I've given the blind their sight. I've helped the lame walk. I've cast out demons. I've raised the dead. All in your name. And Christ is going to say, get thee away from me. I never knew you. Our God is a God of compassion, mercy, and love. And anybody who brings anything to the table that's not compassion, mercy, and love does not know God the Father, or God the Son, or God the Holy Spirit. I love you all, man. My name is Ricky Caudill. This is the Plain Truth Podcast. If you enjoyed what I've said, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to build a base here. And share it. Share this with all your friends. Man, let's get the word out. Let's not sit in. Let's not have riots. Let's not have protests. Let's have walkouts. Anybody who makes less than $200,000 a year and anybody who makes over that's really concerned with freedom, go home and let them deal with the outcome. And remember, one demand. Donald Trump resigns and he forfeits any pardons for any crimes that he committed while he was in office. God bless you. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great evening.